Hey bestie, you're seeing my face for the first time. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Tolulope, but you can call me Lope. I bring to you a sweet and hot juice today. So please, I want you to sit down, grab your popcorn, and let us enjoy ourselves. So let's go. I did not know my life would take a U-turn until I became a guest in my husband's wedding. My name is Juliana. I am 34 years old. I am an orphan. I have no mother or father. I am a single mother of two. Let me tell you how I became a single mother. I met my husband, Sheung, back when we were in school. We loved each other so much. We had a wedding, but it was just a small one. At first, Sean was very good to me. He helped me a lot. We both had jobs in different places. God was so good to us and gave us two beautiful children, a boy and a girl. We were very happy. But then, one Wednesday came. In the morning, we both left the house to go to work like we always did. I came back home before him that day. I tried to call his phone, but it was off. I could not reach him at all. I started to feel very worried because he never does that. I waited and waited for Sheung. When he finally walked through the door, he looked like he was in a big mess. I ran to him and held him. I said, "Babe, what happened?" Before he could even say one word, he started to cry. He cried so much. He told me, "Babe, they told me to leave my job. I do not have a job anymore." He said he was so sad that he didn't want me to talk to him, and that was why his phone was off. I gave him a big hug. I told him everything will be fine. I told him it's just a short time and it will pass away. Honestly, my husband was unable to sleep that night. He just lay there. But as a good wife that I claim to be, I try my best. I talked to him and I talked to him to help him feel better. But then things started to change. My husband tried to find another job only 2 times. Only 2 times. After that, he just stopped. He would just sit at home all day. He would be pressing his phone from morning until night. Anytime I asked him about his job or tried to talk to him, he would get mad. He told me I should stop stressing him. He said he was just cleaning his head with TikTok. Can you imagine? Clearing his head with TikTok from morning to night? I was so shocked. I kept thinking, how? I mean, from where to where? I was the only one doing everything. Why he just sat there with his phone? One afternoon, I called my husband to tell him I will be late to the house. I was just trying to let him know. But immediately I opened the door, he started yelling at me. He was so angry. He said, "You think you can be doing anyhow in this house, Abi?" I tried to tell him why I was late. I tried to explain, but he shut me up fast. He shouted at me and said, "Because you have a job, because you are feeding the family, you turn yourself to small God." Can you imagine? He told me that he is the one that's supposed to be in that position, that I am holding. He said that now I have turned him into my slave. My husband started taking offenses in whatsoever I do. If I breathe, it is a problem. If I talk, it is a problem. Everything I did made him angry. He was just looking for a reason to fight with me. I sat down and I had to think. I thought about everything. I wanted to find a solution to all the fightings. I thought within myself that probably if I give my husband money and he starts a little business, maybe all this problem will stop. So, do you know what I did? I collected one contribution. It was a lot of money. Then one morning, I woke my husband up and gave the money to him. The money was 2 million naira. My husband was so happy when he saw it. He smiled and promised me that things would change. He said he would take care of me and take care of the children. He made it sound like everything will be fine again because he finally had something to do. I really thought that 2 million naira would change our lives. I never thought this is the beginning of my downfall. After giving the money to Sheung, my husband, he started spare parts business. At first, everything was going fine. Within 2 years, the business expanded and became big. During this time, my husband bought a new car. He started hanging out with friends and coming home late. Instead of taking care of the house, he started staying out. Sometimes, he did not even sleep in the house. I started to suspect him, but because of the love I had for him, I waved it off. Whenever I asked him why he did not come home, he will have something to say. He will say it is business. But do you know what hurt me most? Anytime I ask my husband to give us money for us to eat in the house, he will say, "Are you not the one that has been carrying me before? Are you not the one that has been feeding us? Why are you asking me for money? I don't have any money to give you." He would tell me to go and take it from my salary. I had to use my own money to pay my children's school fees. He refused to give us money for food. But still, I did not change my mind. One day, I told my husband that there is no food in the house and that I am out of cash. He said, "It is because I am earning big in my office. That is why I am proud." I tried to explain myself to my husband, but instead, he just picked his car keys and left home. He refused to come home for 4 days. He did not give us a dime. When he finally came to the house, I told him I demand an explanation. But my husband told me he does not owe me any explanation. He said if I demand an explanation, I should get out of his life. My friend, I was shocked. I could not believe my ears. On one fateful day, my husband came back from work and told me that he has an appointment. He said he will not be coming home for 2 weeks. I thought probably it is because of the business. I thought maybe you want to go and buy goods. I did not say anything else. I called my husband several times, during these 2 weeks, but he refused to pick my calls. I texted him, but he refused to reply. During this time, I was at my workplace. My boss told me that we have an appointment with one of our clients. He said the client's daughter is doing her wedding the next weekend and it will not be chance to go. I said no problem, I will go. I tried to call my husband to tell him that I will be traveling for a wedding, but my husband refused to pick the call. I did not even bother to text him. So far, he refused to pick. So I traveled for the wedding. I was unable to meet them at church, but I met them at the reception. When the groom entered, lo and behold, it was my husband and our office client's daughter. My eyes were wide opened. I was fuming in rage. In fact, I don't know how to react. I just stood up and went back confused and shattered. My husband, ha! I was just there, shaking. I could not believe it. My own husband, that I gave 2 million to start business, was now the groom in another wedding. When I got home, I cried. I cried. Oh God, I cried oh, until no more tears comes out. After 3 weeks, my husband finally came back. Imagine, he did not come home all that time. And when he did, he pretended as if nothing happened. He walked in like everything was fine. So, I pretended as if nothing happened. I welcomed him back. I asked about the business and he cooked a big lie for me. He was telling me stories about his work while I was looking at the man I saw getting married to someone else. Well, I laughed. I laughed because I know I was done. I am not going down alone. The first day he returned, I went out and I bought a sleeping pill. I added it into his food. He ate it and he slept off. While he was deep in sleep, I tied both his hands and his 2 legs on the bed. He was not going anywhere. This gave me privileges to take his shop keys and every document he has. I did not waste time. I took a truck to his shop and I emptied everything. Every single spare part, I took them. I sold everything off and got my money back. Mind you, my husband was still sleeping for the past 3 days. He did not know what was happening. I packed my bag. I took my 2 children. We relocated to a place where he can never find us. Before I left him a pieces of paper on the bed. Let his new love sort him out now that he has nothing. I changed my number and I changed everything about my life. I am gone. But tell me, my friend, tell me the truth. Did I do wrong? Or I am too extreme? I am waiting to hear what you think. Hey, Bessie! Whew, I don't even know what to say. I'm short of words. At the same time, revenge is sweet. Oh, that man had a taste of his own bread. Yes. But anyway, I want to leave everything to you guys to determine and conclude. Give us an advice about this story. What do you think? Do you think that the woman did like the woman go too extreme, or do you think that the woman should have calmed down and talked to him, or do you think that the woman should not have just taken everything away from him like that? What do you think? I need your opinion in the comment section. Please drop your comments because I'll be reading them through. And so, bestie, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Like my video, please, so that algorithm can push it. And algorithm will know that we have come back to stay. Thank you, my love. Share with your loved one. Until my next one, I will see you. Bye. I love you.